going on? Smokey, I see you in there. He said, Europe. It's saying Meek Snitch. Oh my God. Please, not another one. Another one. I see you, Vu. He said, I'm about to say happy 40th. Nah, not my 40th, big dog. 100. Salute, big dog. Yeah, man, we gonna talk a little bit, man. It's the 40th anniversary of the True Band sneaker. We can talk about it a little bit, and then I'll play a video. But then it's the house, man. We chilling. I'm about to run that back one more time. We chilling. I see you, big dog. Chris Montgomery in the building. The man is in the building. The mailman is in the building. What's good, man? That beat right there. That beat right there give you like the screw face, don't it? Just a little bit of screw face when you hear that beat, right? Right now, did anybody speaking of band, but anybody catch the reimagined Black Toe dropping on NBA.com? Did y'all catch one? Did y'all catch that? Get to it. Let me turn this brightness down. What's up, man? What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday, man. We done made it to the end of the week. Yeah, no, another chill episode, man. Nothing crazy going on. Shout out to folks that I actually took a W yesterday on the Kobe X-ray. I think I kind of talked myself into that one, man. We'll see, man. Y'all know, really, I'm on a hunt for another set of Kobe 5s. I'm in between the Bruce Lees and the PJ Tuckers. The PJ Tuckers are like elusive. Apparently, there's a bunch of fakes on the market. I'm trying to get my hands so. There's one listing on eBay for the PJ Tuckers. It seems to be reasonable, but I'm hella I'm like, yo, I'm trying to talk to the seller. I'm like, yo, I need all the pictures of this shoe. He said apparently he has a sneakers receipt. I'm still waiting on it, big dog. I need to see everything. Pause. Cause I'm just tired. I'm tired of trying to get these damn PJ Tucker Kobe's, and then they turn out to be fakes. And I'm just sitting there thinking I got them. I finally completed the cipher, but we'll see, man. But we'll see the Kobe 5 X-rays. Hopefully they'll be here sometime early next week. Check them out. Get that glow in the dark action, the Halloween action going. But yeah, we chilling, man. We chilling. I think honestly, until we get some of these for the rest of the year, really, until we get some of these Travis Scott releases like the what is it? The Jumpman Jacks that's coming out. What are they calling that? What are they calling that brand? That colorway, the brown and black pair. I don't know what they calling it, but that pair. Then we also got another pair of Travis's. So, and we'll see, man. It's going. I don't know, man. It's not going to be the average. Oh Lord, my video going out. It's always something. It's not going to be your average holiday season. I think it's going to be a little different this year, man. I think we're going to be able to chill out and gear up for 2025, which is apparently is going to be bananas. All right, all right. We can't have that going on the whole show. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. All right. I don't know what that's about. We about to figure something out. Hold on. All right. Hopefully that keeps it from flickering, man. It's always something, man. I swear this setup that I got going on, I don't touch anything. When I come and go live, I've gotten this thing set up where I pretty much plug the computer in, run the software, and we go. Camera is mounted, everything is mounted. I don't have to do anything, but it's always something. But anyway, y'all see the thumbnail, and I think we're gonna get this out the way first, and then we can get to any other conversation y'all want to get to. But this is the 40th anniversary of the NBA violation that occurred during the preseason of Jordan's rookie year. So I know a lot of the youngins. That's a misunderstanding of what's the actual banned sneaker, and it's actually weird that somebody hit me up yesterday about trying to do a deal for the bands. I actually, so I'm in this kind of, I'm honestly in this mode where I just want to complete sets, right? I just want to complete sets. So one of the sets that I do want to complete is I have the Chicago's, right? The last Chicago's that dropped. I don't have the last breads, the 2016 joints. So I'm looking to get those to complete that set. So last bread, last Chicago. Even though they're talking about the 85s coming out next year, but I want to complete that set, and I've completed. I'm trying to think of what was the set that I had that was in the set I'm about to show. So that'll be my home pair, away pair. I have the two home and away pairs of Jordan sneakers from his rookie year, and I'm putting them in the vault, and I'm not gonna do anything with them. Probably gonna wear them a few times, but it's gonna be my old man sneakers. Like I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be old decrepit, and I'm gonna be like, I got these airships. I got these Jordan ones. Don't touch them. But yeah, man. So we'll go there. I want to show y'all a video. It's actually a cool video. Y'all probably seen it. It's been out for about a year. Actually going over. It actually goes through the history of all the Jordans. Actually 1 through 14. Now, if we want to actually sit here and watch the full video, it's like an hour video. But if we want to just kind of watch the piece, crap. Hold on for a second, y'all. Matter of fact, it's always a hold on. Hold on to your britches. Hold on. Let's see, history. Some more of my technology not working right now. So let's actually get the right video to play, and let's cue that up. I'm actually going to read a brief article from Sneaker Ball Detroit, just to kind of give a little background. But man, it's 40 years, man. And, arguably the band situation is what really put the Jordan brand on the map, and that it pretty much changed the landscape of sneakers altogether. Like, I don't know if they really knew what they were about to do at that moment, but it worked, right? Ultimately, it worked. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we good now. I think we are good. So yeah, man, this would be like a brief history lesson. I'm actually going to let's go ahead and play some of this. Or I'm gonna read the article first, and then we'll play it. And bring the shoes out and stuff like that. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. So let's pull I think it's Sneaker Bar Detroit. Yeah, I wanted to, I was thinking about, what we're going to talk about today, man. Like I said, the game been kind of quiet. We chilling right now. Let's kind of go back, man. Talk about our history or whatever, man. Let's talk about how we got here. And then again, man, I'm gonna open up the lines. It's the house, so like y'all know, y'all can feel free. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all can pop in if y'all want to have the conversation, man. But we chilling, man. We are chilling. And this maybe not for the hitters, because the hitters, I know a lot of hitters know their history already. But if you don't know, about to figure it out. When I first started doing all this sneaker content, my whole thing was, we spend this money on these shoes and stuff like that. But do you actually know what happened for you to actually be in this situation to be buying all this stuff? Like, all right, so let's see. Or be even hyped about this stuff, man. And this is something that honestly, I'm not saying that they're going to be able to recreate what put Jordan in the Jordan brand in the position it is today, but Nike has to realign themselves and try to make moments for the younger athletes, because right now they're giving them younger athletes like even like the Ja 2s, man. Those are booth, straight booth. I don't know. They got the Ja 2. They got a Halloween pair coming out. I'm gonna check that pair out. We'll see. But it's like, God dang, man. They don't even know how to really just put on a campaign at this point to really make this stuff shake, man. Let's move this over. And let's kill this. Oh, hold on, man. Is it on the wrong screen? Let me make sure I got my damn screens right, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, it's on the wrong screen. So let's go to screen 3. All right, here we go. So here we go. Brand Jordan celebrates 40th anniversary of Michael Jordan's banned sneakers. All right, so Jordan brand recently celebrated a key moment in sneaker history, marking 40 years since Michael Jordan's famous NBA sneaker violation on October 18th, 1984. Jordan wore a pair of black and red Nike sneakers during a preseason game in February of 1985. This choice led to the NBA issuing a letter that the black and red airships worn by Jordan violated the league's uniform policy. While many associate this event with the Air Jordan 1 ban, Jordan actually wore the Nike airship that night. Jordan Brand's Instagram post honoring this event has stirred excitement among sneaker fans. Many believe this could be the start of the build-up of the upcoming Air Jordan 1 High 85 bread set for October. Jesus Christ, I want to say it come out this month. Set for February 2025. The band story has always fueled the iconic status of the Air Jordan 1, with its striking black and red colorway symbolizing rebellion both on and off the court. This 40th anniversary celebration highlights not only Jordan's impact on the game, but also the sneaker culture. The Air Jordan 1 bread is considered one of the most legendary sneakers ever made. When the 2025 re-release happened, it will undoubtedly be capture the global attention from sneakerheads. That's a fact. Whether this Instagram post is a marketing teaser or simply a tribute, the legacy of the banned sneaker continues to inspire. Let's see. Didn't really add anything. Oh yeah, they have the actual letter. Why they got it all crumpled up? Oh, is that the Instagram post? Let's see. Is that the Instagram post? Let's check out Jordan Brand real quick. Are they trying to do? They trying to be rebellious 40 years later? Is it? What is it? Jumpman. Let's look at Jumpman 23. Yeah, yeah, that is the Instagram post. So let's send this to the iPad. And how y'all doing out there, man? Y'all, the Hittas are quiet tonight, man. What y'all got going on in the chat, man? What y'all got going for it? So yeah, do stuff like this even intrigue? Do y'all think like this is just for the old heads? Do y'all think the kids gonna ever like they like you know what like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar release is happening right now for the Adidas brand, like for Adidas, and I don't think anybody really on it. Do you believe there's gonna be a time like I don't want to say like 20 years from now where they're gonna look at stuff like this and be like, man, I care about that. Will be interesting. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I want to play. Yeah, they literally have no. They literally have no caption on that picture, just the band letter crumbled up. So I'm gonna play some of this video right here, man. Just give some interesting background on what led up to the airship. And again, if y'all want to go through the whole video, we'll play the whole video. But it's an hour. It's actually an hour. You say I'm on my way to work, boo. Smokey, on your way to work, man. We ain't gonna play the whole thing. We're gonna just play a little bit of this, man. And then we'll have conversation. But while it's playing, man, make sure y'all leaving something in the chat. Put something in the Discord if y'all got something on y'all mind that y'all really want to play or talk about. Play. All right, so let's play this video for a second, man.
This is the Air Jordan 1. It's an iconic shoe made by Nike for basketball legend Michael Jordan. It's a piece of footwear history. If you're into sneakers at all, then you've probably either owned or wanted a pair of these. Maybe they're even your grills. But did you know that the Air Jordan 1 was once banned by the NBA? Or was it really? The year is 1983 and Michael Jordan is a young college basketball star playing for the University of North Carolina. A promising athlete, MJ would be drafted to the NBA the following year at the 1984 NBA draft as the third overall pick by the Chicago Bulls. Meanwhile, the sportswear company Nike was still a young player in the basketball shoe market. Struggling to keep up with Adidas and Converse, Nike needed to make a bold move fast if they wanted to keep up with their competitors. In 1984, Nike had some great players like Moses Malone and Jamal Wilkes, but they didn't have a marquee player like other brands did.
You know one thing that's interesting about this whole history right here, man? Air Force Ones. You know, playing basketball Air Force Ones is so alien to us today. But it's crazy that was the go-to shoe.
Had a roster of superstars like Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson.
The same thing with Chuck Taylors, I guess. Like technology, we come a far way. We come a long way, man. From
and Dr. J. Nike wanted their next endorsee to be the face of Nike basketball, someone who would boost the company's profile on the court and bring fresh eyes to Nike. They had a young rookie in mind, but there was one big problem. Michael Jordan did not want to sign with them. In fact, he was 100% reluctant. You have to understand that in 1984, Michael Jordan was just a 19 to 20-year-old kid, and like most kids at the time, Michael was into Adidas. The flashy tracksuits and three stripes were appealing to young Mike, and he didn't want anything to do with an unestablished brand called Nike. Adidas was not.
This is that's an unknown fact as well. King Chemist was good. Like he wanted to get with Adidas. Also, too, I don't think they talk about it in this video, but y'all remember? I think we mentioned this a while when we did the video for the other airship. But the O.J. Simpson was trying to sign MJ.
Interested in Jordan, and since Jordan was so determined to not go with Nike, he decided to take the meeting with his next best option, Converse. But even Converse didn't meet the standards that MJ had in his head. His dream was to get a shoe deal with Adidas, and that was that.
Michael had no interest in going with Nike. He wanted to go with Adidas. That was his strong preference. And he didn't even want to get on the plane to see Nike. And I said, well, Michael, we're going to visit all the companies. It's like getting recruited by colleges. And you want to see the people and see the facilities and whatever. He said, David, honestly, I played a long season, just finished the Olympics with Coach Knight. It was grueling. I don't want to go. And I didn't know him very well. I met him twice. We had no relationship. We barely knew each other. And I'm making my very first recommendation of my career, and he's basically turning me down.
Before even playing a single game, Nike went all in on Michael Jordan. As you can imagine, Nike rushed to create the perfect shoe for the newly signed rookie. Nike's creative director at the time was Peter Moore, the same guy who designed the Nike Dunk. Moore was assigned the task of designing Michael's very first Air Jordan model. A very tricky task because Michael Jordan didn't even like Nike shoes to begin with. He told Peter Moore he didn't like how Nike soles were always so high, and that he needed to be able to feel closer to the floor when he played in his shoes. MJ wasn't exactly a fan of Air technology. After several meetings with Michael Jordan, Peter Moore got to work on the design. He figured out a way to lower the Air unit and use a black and red colorway pattern to match MJ.
Which is actually very like that is the main part of like even like balling in Air Force Ones. Like you too far off the ground. Jordan was thinking on his toes, literally. Like he's like, nah, man, don't put me in that thick ass sole, the thick ass midsole. Get me down to the ground, man.
Chicago Bulls jersey. The shoe was similar in design to older Nike classics like the Air Force One and the Nike Dunk. The iconic name for the brand, Air Jordan, was thought up in mere minutes by David Falk and Rob Strasser. Here's a clip of David Falk talking about how they came up with the name Air Jordan.
So what do I want to call it? I want to call it Michael Jordan. Like, what else are you going to call it if it's a signature line? It's his signature shoe. And he said, David, you don't understand. The last 2 or 3 years in America, we've been inundated with designer products. No one is going to feel as any credibility in a 21-year-old basketball player, rookie, designing shoes. No one's going to think that Michael's sitting in his apartment coming up with ideas to design shoes. He has no expertise in design. So we can't call it Michael Jordan. So I said, okay, what do you want to call it? He said, that's your challenge. He said, we will make a line, but you've got to come up with a name for the line, but it can't be Michael Jordan. All of a sudden, it occurred to me that Nike had just come out with a new running shoe that had this allegedly revolutionary technology called air soles that cushion your foot. And I'm thinking to myself, Air, Michael is a great dunker, he flies through the air. So I said, okay, literally, maybe it took me a minute. I got it. I said, we're going to call it Air Jordan.
The original black and red colorway was groundbreaking. Before the Air Jordan 1, basketball shoes were white silhouettes with minimal color. If there was any color at all, it was used in subtle ways to represent a player's uniform.
Which is very interesting, right? So I think a lot of people are not familiar, right, with what was actually banned, right? It was the fact that it had so much black on it. So up to that point, right, the color that was primarily on the shoes was white, right, with, some type of, if you did another color, it was to your team. So your shoes actually match your team colors. Like if you even really look at all the Converses, right, they all had their team colors. That is some quick naming. That's thinking on your toes. That's an ingenious Air Jordan. So interesting though. So it wasn't no. He said, I wonder what David Falk residual on Air Jordan name. Man, look. I think if you had a 0.1% stake in anything brand Jordan, you are rich. I think David Falk, I think a lot of those cats, man, they sitting pretty, man. Forever. In their kids, kids, they sitting pretty.
Players team.
I mean, I guess as an agent, right, you get, as an agent, when he was playing anyway, you would get a piece of what he was making anyway. But I don't know, I know the agent, I see, come on, brand, Air Jordan, especially when he kicked off brand Jordan, David Falk had to be there come on, man. I came up with that name, Air Jordan. Go ahead, put me up in there. Put me in that paper.
Majority of basketball shoes had a white base, so when the Air Jordan 1 came out, it was bold and loud, and probably pissed a lot of people off. The shoe was so different that you had to love it. Fans of the sport finally had a basketball player they loved and could actually dress off the court. Back in those days, basketball players like Dr. J dressed in suits and high-end designer clothes, and all of a sudden here's this young basketball player, Michael Jordan, rocking Air.
There you go, your black toe dropped on NBA.com today. Hittas, man, y'all going cop this sneaker or what? Or we passing on it? I did pass on it. I had it in my cart this morning. I was like, man, I got bigger fish to fry. I got bigger fish to fry right now. And this shoe is actually under retail on some aftermarket sites. Or floating around. I say that, but I think most of them now like over 2. So most of them are probably right at retail or over.
Jordan 1s and jeans off the
Pass? Petty Eddie pass?
It was fresh and new, something no one had ever seen before. He was bigger than basketball, and everybody knew it. Everything was going according to plan until the unthinkable happened. The NBA sent a letter to Nike stating that the shoe's colorway did not comply with the National Basketball Association's uniform rules and procedures. This brought huge attention to Michael Jordan and Nike, but more importantly, it brought tons of attention to the shoe. What happened next was one of the most brilliant marketing moves in history. Nike decided that they would ignore the letter from the NBA and Michael Jordan would still play in the shoe, but it would come at the cost of a $5,000 fine per game. Nike was not only willing to pay the fine, they turned it into the opportunity of a lifetime.
This is weird because I'm going to keep on playing this, but I think he's telling the story slightly wrong. You said circle back? You said circle back to what, Petty? You said I have a pair of the high black toe and 2 pairs of the low black toe, dead stock. Yeah, you good then. Circle back to what?
On September 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordans from Nike.
You can imagine the amount of hype this created for the Air Jordan 1. The NBA can stop Michael Jordan from wearing.
You said I think certain people who really care about MJ's story, it makes sense to get the black toes. Just for style, no.
Shoe, but they can't stop you from wearing them. People went crazy for the shoe. But what a lot of people don't know is there's actually a lot of speculation around whether the shoe was actually banned or not. And not only that, was the shoe in question even the Air Jordan 1? It wasn't. Get this. During Jordan's 1984 rookie season, MJ wore Nike Airships. He wore them in white and red.
So it's funny that he's telling the story like this. Like, so he did not wear the bands. I think he wore them during the All-Star weekend. The black and the bread Jordan 1s. So that's why if you see pictures of him wearing it, he's in that dunk contest. But
he also wore them in a special black and red colorway. Nike made a pair of black and red Airships that they used as a placeholder for the Air Jordan 1 while it was still being designed, and it was in fact these Nike Airships that the NBA so-called banned. So now you know, the Air Jordan 1 wasn't actually banned by the NBA. It was actually the Nike Airship, and it was never really a ban, it was just a warning from the NBA. But right. Nike's genius marketing strategy made everyone believe that it was banned, and because of
it's actually it's weird, right? It's almost like it's like politics today, man. It's like I'm telling you, I got my right hand in your face, but I really got your left hand. I have my left hand in your face. Like it was just like, okay, we gonna say that the banned shoe is the shoe that we actually want to sell, because the Airship was just the prototype, right? To get Jordan in a pair of Nikes before the year. I mean, basically when the year started, until they got the Jordan 1 finished. So
there's a lot of myth around the shoe and a lot of legend, and it makes it that much better, I think. These are some of the most popular Air Jordan models.
So at this point, I don't know if y'all want to keep on going, but at this point he pretty much goes into this whole video takes you from the Jordan 1 all the way up to the 14. I don't know if we want to take that magical carpet ride today, but what I will do is, shout out to my man that made this video. Dope video, by the way. He put a lot of work into it. I'm going to drop his link into the chat just to do that. But I figured just for the Airship purposes, man, we'll play that piece of it. But I know I gotta do this. This was something that this was a set that I was looking to complete for the longest. It's one of them shoes. It's not crazy. It's not that expensive, really, to get the band pair. Now, honestly, the pair that I have is a sample pair that is hard to find. But this was a set that I was looking to complete for the longest. So y'all know I got the white joints from the New Beginnings pack. this was something that, man, like, I came up on these once, and then I had one pair that sold for a ridiculous amount of money, and was able to snatch these up again. So thank God for that. But I was able to actually get my hands on the sample pair. So if you look at it, it has the sticker that's typically on the insole or on the inside of the shoe. It's actually on the top of the box. Special attention, Michael Jordan. The box is inside out, by the way. So the inside is on, or the outside is on the inside. But here you go. So you have the band pair that was released a few years ago. Again, for Jordan fans, people that's really following the story, man. This one was important for me, man. It's hard for me to even rock this sneaker, but I haven't put them on the toe yet. But this is one that's staying in the collection, man. So happy 40th. I think Nike, Jordan brand, well, Nike at the time anyway. I don't know if they did it on purpose or what, but this shoe right here technically gave them inspiration for the biggest marketing plan for the Jordan 1, which is actually pretty dope. And I think I forget, man. I did some research when we did the first video on these bad boys about, how much they actually sold. You said you would pick them up later. Oh, you talking about the black toe? But like this right here, this set that y'all seeing is like one of my grail sets. Like this is a set that started it all, man. First preseason, game. You got the shoe that he actually started the regular season in right here in his first game. Get no better than this, man. Get no better than this. I'm gonna put these in the window just so y'all know it's real. Just so y'all know it's real. Like it took me a long time to get my hands on this bad boy. And that, this leading up to the bread dropping next year in February, that's gonna be nuts. That is gonna be nuts next year. That might be the shoe that kicks off 2025. That might be the shoe that kicks off 2025, man. And actually, let's go back to screen share. And here's a pair that's actually on the thumbnail. So old school pair. A lot of changes though, by the way. If you look at this shoe and you look at the original or the actual Airship, the Nike Airship, it's a different cut than this shoe. It's completely different than this shoe. One of the things that, again, Jordan wanted his sneakers to be mid-cut, so they took it down to a mid-cut. If you get the original Airship, it's a high top sneaker. It has a lot of the same like silhouette details, but some of just even like at the sole, like things are different. And then if they ever, that'd be one thing that I think Nike, as they try to revamp, try to figure out how to create excitement behind the brand. I know that we don't necessarily want to keep on going back to the old sneakers, but I think if they just touch some of their like sneakers that's in the vault, maybe they don't have the old molds for them, but they try to get as close as possible. But stuff like the Airship, the original Airship, like re-release that, but don't drop a whole bunch of colors. Re-release it, quick strike, like those type of things with history, and it feels like it's tied to something event. I think they need to get back to trying to do that. But we don't need you to saturate it. That's it. Don't saturate it after the fact. Don't drop the shoe and then drop 30 different pairs of them. Like, we don't need that. Like, let's hold on to the history. Treat y'all brand like Disney used to back in the day. It's like these brands they get greedy and they do too much. And actually Disney is suffering from that now. Like even with the Disney platform, I think even you think about Marvel and what Marvel was up until like Endgame, and then it was like, oh man, this thing is making a ton of money. Let's make all these TV shows. Let's make all the offshoots. Let's do all these like, and now like the whole brand it's confusing to even follow the movies at this point. And they talking about they just picked up Denzel Washington, and I think he's paying what's that thing called in it's like Mamu or something like that. It was in Doctor Strange. He's gonna be in Doctor Strange 3. But like it's all over the place at this point. That's how I feel like this. If you could probably say Disney and Disney, Marvel, and Jordan Brand are like in the same boat. It's like it's all over the place. Or you could say Nike as a whole, really. All over the place. They just did too much saturation. Like let's just get back to the things that work, and let's treat them. Let's put kid gloves on them. That's it. That's it, man. Put a little bit of kid gloves on them. That's it. Create the hype. And have the new sneakers be the shoes that's going to drive new sales. That's the thing too. I think they need to figure out is how to get like the newer athletes to drive more of their current sales, and then you have like these vintage releases that you do a little bit more, delicate thinking about how you're going to drop them. That way you can still have the revenue and still be able to, have some type of like gravity to your brand. If you just take the shoes that actually work and then saturate them, then you lose that collector's aspect of it. So, but man, what y'all got, man? What y'all? Let's see something real quick. Let's see what's going on in the world of sneakers, man. I'm actually gonna pull up. I'm gonna go to sneaker news. Is anything coming out tomorrow? This guy finally messaged me back. Yo, like I told y'all, like I'm trying to get these PJ Tuckers. I've been messaging this guy for 2 days. He act like I'm trying to figure out, like, dog, like you trying to sell these sneakers or what? I need proof that they're real. I don't want to buy another PJ and it get lost in the sauce. He messaged me back now. I don't trust eBay. How many of y'all have actually bought something? I have never bought a sneaker off of eBay. And then I tried to do a little bit of research and seeing what people say. And I don't know. I think I'm hearing mixed information out there. Which one? Ken, you bought some stuff off of eBay? What's been your experience? You see, I told y'all they need to get rid of those dinosaurs at Nike. Their marketing and silhouette release placements are a thing of the past. It said their marketing and silhouette release placements are a thing of the past. I mean, you're right. It said eBay is a bit tricky because the seller can opt out of authentication services. No, they better send my joints to get authenticated. This one says authentication guaranteed. So man, if I try to get these shoes, man, they boof, I'm going to go off. And I heard some people having even some issues of, like, if they got the shoe wasn't right. They had some issues with even sending the shoe back or whatnot. It says, yeah, if it says guaranteed, it goes through eBay first. Okay. Yeah, I need my joints to go through eBay. I only use authentication sellers though. Okay. All right. Yeah. This one says it's going through authentication, but I need to know. Dog. Like right now, with this sneaker, I don't even though it's going to go through authentication. I don't even know how good eBay's authentication is because they sourcing from, I guess, all the aftermarket brands are sourcing from everybody. But I feel like when you go to like Gold, right, you really sourcing from a niche group, and you even even on StockX, I don't know what stock, what validity you could put on any of these companies, but it seems more niche, right? Because these are people that only trying to sell sneakers on a platform, maybe some clothes. eBay just feels like the jungle. Shout out to Joe Biden. You said authentication guaranteed. Only way I would I purchase. Ask for more pics. That's a good thing about eBay. Yeah. No, I asked for more pics, and I was like, yo, I need to see. I was like, dog. After we did that Poison, I think it's called Poison, is it? What's the name of that app we went to? I was like, dog, like, go ahead and download this app and run your shoe through that. He said, yeah, I'm with you on that. Need those PJ Kobe's triple check. Yo, it's too many fakes on the market. I saw a video of somebody, they literally had, let me see if I can find this. Let me see if T Dizzle in the building. What's good? The biggest has just stepped in the building. Hold on, let's see something real quick. Man, this stuff is like, when people be trying to like, oh yeah, I got this fake shoe. I saw that, man. I was like, man, this is crazy, bro. And I get it, man. To each his own. Do what you do. Like, this is a year ago. I'm gonna put this stuff is scary to me, man. And people okay with this, man. Like, look at this. I don't even want to put this person channel on like blast, but look at this, man.
This is a size 10, but this is not a size 10. So this wonderful seller right here, shout out to them. They sent me these shoes, even though they didn't send me the tracking at all.
Facts, Emery. He said people who advocate for fake sneakers, fake shoes need to be expelled from sneaker culture. Oh my God. No, I ain't gonna throw nobody. I ain't gonna throw no names out there.
They just came in the day before, which would have been Monday. They came in Monday, and I had one day to actually just try them on, see if I like them. And holy shit, man, does this thing feel like retail?
Once you see WhatsApp, they fake.
Right here, this 4-foot right here, the Hyperfuse. That's not even Hyperfuse, but the Flywire. Sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. Holy crap, right here, man. Oh my God, I could only play in this shoe for like maybe 30-40 minutes, and I was like, I can't, man. This is the thing. What sucks about breaking in a shoe is that, man, the suffocation right here, and the fact that these are a 9.5. I went down half a size because I had a bad experience with these, which would be these are the WKBs, because you might look at the shoe and you're like, wow, they're like the same length. They're not. my toe literally comes right here, and with the size 10, my toe is like almost to the top. And that's the thing that I found that was pretty interesting about this S2 or DF batch Kobe 5.
Yeah, like when you get like when these cats start getting into like the different batches and stuff like that, that's just nasty work, man. This is just nasty work to me. Oh, with the S2 batch, that's the greatest batch ever. Like, oh, we got the S3. It's like It's like, oh yeah, the S2 batch, the toe wasn't pointed enough, and the S3 batch, man, they got the toe right. He said he got the entire Fugazi line. He got that Fugazi. We need a fake. We need a. He said, "Oh, he said, boy, f you. You're complaining about some disrespectful fake shoes that you purchased from a rap manufacturer. Make it make sense, right? Like you already got the shoe. I mean, look, bro, like you paid $50 for these joints from a fake company. You don't get to complain about them. Let me see what this guy from eBay sent me. No, these pictures. I think these pictures blurry. Let me show this to the Hittas. This is a picture of him right here. This is. Oh, let me go full screen. What y'all think? You got the box. Doing this in real time. I don't know why that picture's so blurry. Oh, hell no, don't do that. What the hell? You know what I need? He said he got a sneaker receipt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run these through a authentication check. But he's showing everything. Stitching look good. Hold on. He said Smokey said he said retake that blurry photo. We not accepting those. Oh my god, hold on. Yo. Hold on. I'm gonna get him to send. I'm about to say, yo, send that sneakers receipt. Yo, my number must be. Yo, my number must be leaked out to something like, yo, like, have y'all ever received like just the most random like I've received this happened to me like a couple of months ago. Received a text message from somebody I don't know. And then I was like, you got the wrong number. And then they were trying to spark up a conversation. I'm like, Trick, you got the wrong number. Did you hear me? Blocked them, got him about the whip. Then today I get a random phone call, and then I get a text message. It was like, hey, this is such and such. I just moved to Beverly Hills, and something about repairs on our house. I'm looking. I still don't know who that. I didn't ever respond, but I just received another text message. He's like, are you the golf coach that Susan recommended to me? Like, man, where is my number on the dark web? Like, what is happening? You said, nah, I don't believe receipts. I had to help someone authenticate the Cortez Air Max that had a receipt. Yo, we need everything. I'm gonna try to push those pictures through authentication. Oh, you know what I need? I need him to send me. I need a pic of the Did he send that? Hold on. He got a pic of the size tag. Hold on. He trying to send me everything. He said, "Man, all these companies sell out information with no option to opt out." Yeah, like I did a I did something stupid. I get these alerts from one of these apps that's like, "Hey, you could be probably saving money on your car insurance." So I'm going through the form thinking that it's just going to, give me the information, and then at the end, the very last question was, "What's your phone number?" And I sat there and I was just like, I shouldn't give them this damn phone number. I should not give them this damn phone number. And it literally said in the form, it was like, we won't spam you or anything like that. We're not gonna sell you information. Like, man, immediately, all I started getting phone calls from all these like rinky dink, like car insurance companies. I'm just basically sending them the voicemail, blocking them back to back. It's like, man, like, what the hell, man? Everybody information is, and they be selling out information like hell. Like these insurance companies and stuff like that. These cats be having, what's so ill is that the insurance companies, they operate almost like Ponzi schemes. I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of these cats that be selling insurance policies, man, they operate like a whole like pyramid, and they basically get people to come in, sell their soul for pennies, and try to get them to sell policies, and then have them pay for leads. So like your information will be leaked out on the web. Then somebody else is paying to get your information as possible leads to call you up and then badger you. But this is somebody else, like the guy that don't have no money that's calling you, they had to pay to call you. Nasty work. Nasty work, man. It's a nasty game out there. Nasty game. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this cat right here.
That it's a 9.5, but it feels really reminiscent to the size 10.
You know what? Since we did a live, that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do the legit check live. He sent me these pictures, right? Let's do it. I'm going back to the app. Let me see if the app is going to take these pictures. I don't think those pictures are good enough for this app, but let's see. We're going to do it right now. And then we're going to play some more of this fugaziness right here. So let's do authentication. Again, if y'all wasn't here for the last show, this app right here is offering, hold on. It's offering free authentication. Yeah, we do need a sponsorship. Once I learn, am I pronouncing it the right way? Is it poison? Poison? It looked like this is poison with a Z versus an S. All right. I'm gonna download all these pictures that he sent me. That's what we're gonna do is right now. Is it not? Are they? Does eBay not? What? All right. I guess I'm gonna have to screenshot them. All right. They don't give you a quick way of saving it. Yeah, we're gonna put all the pictures. We're gonna put all the pictures in the authentication check. We need to play. Should I should I start playing? We're gonna play this kid that's showing these reps real quick. I don't even know why, but we're gonna play it while I'm actually trying to get these screenshots.
And these feel like huge, so just something to look out for when you're getting this shoe. And the reason why I took all three of these out for the reference is because, as you guys can tell from right here, as soon as you put your foot inside, narrow. So you see it's getting a little wider, and then right here it's a lot more wider. So I particularly really enjoyed the aesthetic of the shoe, and like I said, I didn't think that somebody would actually send me these Kobe 5s, even though this right here is something that I didn't really like. But as far as the batches of the shoes go, I can't give my opinion entirely on this shoe, even though it's funny because when we talk about these heel tabs right here, these are all kind of aligned. Well, at least the reps are. As you can tell, they're aligned. But look at this retail. And this is why I always tell people all the time, when it comes to these little aesthetic issues or these little errors, I wouldn't pay too much mind to it, because the hyperfuse, fuck man, I keep forgetting. But the fly wire that they use and the retail, and this retail right here feels really reminiscent to this batch that the guy had that seller Coco sent me. Really nice person, but it feels reminiscent to this because, like I said, you feel that complete lockdown in the shoe.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this. Or should I just say, you know what? Forget it all and go get me some What the Ducks. That's the only thing about like shoes like this. Like, you get committed to trying to get them, but man, like, it's a task. And I'm trying to get them for a reasonable price, man. I don't know if y'all been looking at these on the aftermarket. Yikes. Yikes. Play this what this kid got going on.
What? Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to give full context and opinion about this Kobe 5 because, unfortunately, like I said, I only played 30 minutes in it because, like I said, it's suffocating and I went down half a size, so it's kind of hard for me to fully gauge how much I like the shoe, because after 30 minutes I was like, yeah, I need to take these things off, which is, like I said, it's really reminiscent to my retail because I can't really wear these shoes for too long because I end up having to loosen up the laces because, like I said, it feels so much like this rep right here. And with this WKB, after about playing in these for like 2 days, there's a little bit of heel slippage because, like I said, it feels a little bit bigger. So it's just something to just note. And like I said, I'll eventually do a video on the WKB, but it's just, like I said, it's not their best shoe, man. And like I've previously stated before, I like playing in the Kobe 6. The Kobe 6 is my favorite shoe to play in. The Kobe 5 is not the best because of the fit issues I have. And the Kobe 4 it goes right underneath the Kobe 6. I like interchanging between both the Kobe 6 and the Kobe 4 because those are my best fitting shoes. I can go with a 9.5 or a 10 and I feel the same. And with the Kobe 5, I have to play in a size 10 because it's just, if I go down half a size, I feel like my foot is gonna fall off. If it's a size 10 in WKB, I feel like the shoe is a little bit too big.
I don't want to hear no more of that. Let me just, that kid, man, he's in here. He said, please turn him off. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn them. Yo, like hitters, they feel like they get disrespected when somebody sitting on here talking about fake shoes, man. He said actually trusting reps to protect your ankles playing b-ball is the is demonic. Facts. Like if you gonna buy a fake shoe, if you're gonna buy a rep, you might want to just wear it for like just styling. Man, I don't know why this thing's doing disconnect, man. I will say this guy sent me a bunch of pictures, y'all. At least he ain't trying to be he ain't trying to hide nothing. I'll give him that. I give him that. And it's just me trying to complete set, man. But you know, it is what it is. It's the game we play. Hold on. Yeah, the insole. Actually, check this out. Insole clean. I like the insole. I don't think I've ever seen the insole of that shoe. Yo, he has the weirdest angle. I know sometimes it's a struggle to get that picture of the size tag, but that's the one that I don't think is going past that app. All right, let's see. Nasty work, man. All right, I'm almost done, y'all. It's like I think it's at least like 15 pictures I'm trying to copy. In the chat, man, let me know what y'all want to talk about, man. While I'm doing this authentication, I know we're gonna see if it actually works with these pictures. I don't know. It's probably gonna request me to send them more, but I'm gonna go ahead and submit it now. I've already requested the sneakers receipt. Hold on, let me go back to the eBay listing. We gonna do it live. He said, "Are you going to MSG December to see the New York Knicks and the Hornets play?" Nah. December is gonna be it's gonna be a busy month, man. I got a trip. A hitter going on a trip in December. I don't think we're gonna do the MSG in December. They'll be back here. They'll be back here in November 29th. The New York Knicks will be here, and it was actually kind of cool about that. It's right after my birthday, but it's also going to be during the NBA tournament, the NBA Cup. So that might be a cool little experience. So I think I'm gonna go to that game. Gonna pull up. I say I think, but I'm most likely gonna pull up on them. And like I said, we already got it figured. I'm gonna get it figured out, as far as figuring out when they're gonna get here. So we gonna get this Jalen Brunson autograph. Next go round, like I'm coming prepared. Like and honestly, I ain't gonna need only get Jalen Brunson. The key is actually. So I talked to these kids, right? These kids, that's basically what they do. They hunt autographs. That's what they do all the time. They've done it now where they basically have like a sheet. It's almost like an art book. They have an art book, and what they do is they put the basketball cards, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but basically they got corner stickies. so you can actually kind of slide the card, and basically they have a sheet of paper that basically has the cards on them. So when the players come by, they just basically put the board in their face and say, all right, here, sign this, and sign that. I'm like, I looked at them, I was like, oh yeah, I'm tripping, because I'm coming out there with like a basketball card. Like I had a hard plastic case I was keeping them in, but I'm like holding the card with a Sharpie. They like, I can't do nothing with that. We learning, man. We got a bunch of autographs last week. Oh, we came up. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornets. They showed love last week. Got a bunch of autographs. But next go round, we gonna get these New York Knicks. Plus, oh man, I'm gonna show y'all. I was gonna try to wear this. I'm gonna pull this sweater out for y'all. It's a sweater that I bought for the game. It didn't come here in time. I'm gonna show y'all this sweater real quick too. I'm still taking snapshots, man. I want to authenticate this shoe so bad, y'all. And the crazy thing is, I don't even trust this app completely, but I'm gonna use it, and I'm probably gonna use check as well. I'm just hoping that these pictures are passed or are enough to get the job done. You see, I think I want to see the Orlando Magic play the Hornets November 25th. That's the B-Day. Because I purchased 3 Paolo Banchero rookie cards, and maybe get him to put a signature on all 3. Emery, let me know, man. I don't know, man. That's yo. I might be turned up on the 25th. I ain't gonna hold you. I might be too turned up, like. Yeah, Emery, if you come in town on the 25th, man, let me know. I'll link up with you, man, and well, we'll see. I don't know what the family gonna have planned for me, but what is that, like a Tuesday? When is my birthday? I think that's when. What day is that? Let me see what day that is. Yeah, you gotta let me know, man. Yeah, you know I'm right. Oh, that's Monday. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, that's Monday. Pull up on me. Let me know if you're in town. I'm gonna tell you, man, if you try and get autographs, here's the key. If you're trying to get autographs. This is what, again, I'm trying to, y'all know me. I'm analytical. I'm breaking down all the things. So, and this is how we got autographs last week, because I was like, okay, I know the section that you gotta be in. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let's see. And some of y'all already know this stuff, but we gonna do it. We gonna talk since we talking about it. And I'm gonna still submit this authentication check. Let's do Hornets. All right, so let's look for the game. What is that? November 25th. All right, find tickets. Set and continue. All right. Share screen. Yo, look. Real talk. Section, if you're trying to get an autograph from a visiting team, section 109. Let me see something real quick. Section 109 right here. You need to be over here. This section right here. Now, if you can get in early, you can walk all around this section. Like, you don't have to sit in this section, but if you really want to, I don't know, to me, this is where you want to be. You really want to be right here. Like, you see these four, like, you need to be up in this area right here. If you get trapped back towards this area, it's hard. But pause. Like, but the further you can get up, like, you need to get in the game. You need to come in the game early. If you're not a season ticket holder, you need to buy tickets from season ticket holders. So these seats, these seats right here, these A1, 2, 3, 4 seats, get them. Like, these seats, as long as you can get a seat from a season ticket holder, you can come in the game early. So before tip off. I mean, I'm talking about like an hour and a half before tip off. You need to be there early. Because with the team is in the gym for shoot around, and you don't know when your player that you're looking for is going to come out and then go back to the locker room. So as you get there early as possible, just post up against this rail right here, and you should be able to get all the autographs you want. You just got to get in there early. So you got to get a season ticket holder seat. If you're not a season ticket holder, go to the game. Figure out when they actually allowing people in the game. What time is this game? This is 7 p.m. game. So if you can get in there, it's probably going to be like 5:30. You could probably get in there 5 o'clock. Something like that. You need to just get there early as possible, man. And you pretty much, if you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to be all right. You're going to get all the autographs. If it's the home team, right, that you want autographs from, it's the complete opposite. You just need to go. Like, man, I'm telling you, this is like last week. When I say we ate them up, and this wasn't even a real game. This was just like a pet rally, bro. We ate last weekend. So like, once we figured out the section situation, we was like, okay, we want Hornets. Plus, we did this last year. So we kind of knew where we messed up last year. Last year we sat over here. Last year we was in like the 115, 114 area. Because that's the best. If you're trying to get a seat to see the game, those are like the best seats. But those are not the best seats to get the damn autographs. The home side, 101. Y'all can't see it because it's underneath. But 101, that's where you need to be at. And it's the same thing. You need to be on that rail, man. You need to be right up in here. I don't know if it's gonna make the mouse bigger. You need to be right up in there. And early. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Y'all probably like, yo, what is this guy talking about? He said, I'll bring the old granddad in a beef eater pause. What is happening, man? You said I may try to use my veteran manipulation technique and get my signatures. Yeah, man, you gotta wear army outfit, man. They're gonna have you on the jumbotron and everything. Like, honestly, bro, like, if you do what you're supposed to do, those two areas, bro, you guaranteed pretty much to get whatever. If anything, come prepared to get other people autographs as well. You know, figure out who else is on the team and start to rack up. Man, when I said we racked up last weekend, racked up. We was on we was all over the Hornets stories and all that. I'm gonna put, like, I took some videos from the event, stuff that they put up on their stories. I'm gonna post something next week for Monday Motivation, but and then Emery, if you really want to do it, if you really want to autograph, we need to figure out when the actual Magic are arriving, So if they got a game 7 o'clock that evening, we need to figure out what game they have before that. If this is like a road series and they got like a day break between it, a 2-day break, they should be coming in. They probably coming in on that Sunday to play the next day. If you can figure out their arrival time, I can tell you where you need to be posted up at the Ritz Hotel, and that's the time to get the autograph. Man, I told y'all 2 weeks ago when the Knicks was here, kid racked up. He had 6 autograph signs signed by Jalen Brunson. Crazy. Oh, we gonna hustle the game this year? Oh yeah. The other thing I need to do is I'm trying to, man, PJ Tucker, man, somebody find a basketball team for PJ Tucker. I think he got I think he's still in the Clippers, but I think there's a disgruntled situation going on between him and the Clippers. So I think there's like a agreement that he's not going to play until they can trade him or something. I don't know, it's something weird going on with PJ Tucker. But yeah, PJ, man, let's figure this out, man, so I can go ahead and get these shoes signed when you come in town. Let's figure it out. All right, y'all. All right, so I got the shoes. I got all the screenshots. I'm about to submit. Man, what we talking about in here, man? Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Y'all saying anything in the chat? And by the way, I'm talking to Emery. He's on the Twitch side of things, so that's why y'all don't see what he's saying. He said, so I will try to do it at the game. I'm not going to a 51-year-old stalker at the Ritz Hotel. You're not going. Man, I don't even care. I don't even care, Emery. I'm going to the Ritz. I'm gonna be there like an old stalker. I'm gonna have my New York look. I'm gonna have my New York #1 dad, New York Knick flip flops on. I'm gonna have a old Knicks jersey on. I'm gonna be right there. You said CNN made a sneaker vid today. It's just okay, but covers a few things. All right, let's pull up CNN. Let's do it. I'm gonna go grab. I hope I know where this damn sweater is, man. I haven't even looked at this sweater yet, cause I was gonna send the sweater back because it didn't come in time. Pause. Let me search it here. Is it on CNN.com or is it on YouTube? Oh, you found it on YouTube. Let me see what he's saying. Go to there. All right, we're going to YouTube. All right. Cool. What the hell is CNN talking about? You know, y'all know, I ain't gonna try to do the political thing today. But they was talking about how they were saying Trump was trying to get votes from black folks because he was out here, selling sneakers and stuff like that. And I'm like, dog, the cats in the sneaker community, the cats that's actually in the sneaker community ain't even paying no attention to that. They said, man, them shoes was being sold to his fans, man. I was like, if y'all gonna do propaganda, that's not one to use. I'm like, that wasn't, even the sneaker enthusiast wasn't really on it. _ explores. Okay. All right, we'll play this. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Y'all not gonna hear it from here. All right, let's do it. All right, and before we start that, I'm gonna grab this. See if I can grab this. Find this sweater. Oh, hold on. We had somebody else pulled up just now. I just seen something. Hey, Mr. B Dash, what's good? Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, man, we about to pull up. About to pull up this CNN video. Yeah, I was talking to I'm talking to the Hittas, man, telling them how to get these autographs at these games, man. Yeah, we racked up last week, man. That was dope. We got, the youngin. She got a bunch of kids. She got a bunch of pictures with the players. It's crazy, man. Hold on for a second. You said, damn, you be on. He said, damn, you be on it every time I pop in. Salute my guy. Oh yeah, man. We stay on it, man. Yeah, we said, yeah, salute to everybody. By the way, man, I ain't hit the horn, man. I gotta start. Man, excuse me for my sorriness.
Blunt this week. It's Philly this week. Philly blunt. Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Barrow. You smoking on the Joe Barrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Barrow.
First thing first, I love all my hitters.
It's something about that Joe Barrow sound bite that's just like, it's hilarious. Yo, I literally haven't looked at this sweater yet. I don't even know. This sweater might not be worth anything. I was supposed to send this. I was going to send this sweater back.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Barrow. You smoking on the Joe Barrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Barrow.
Let me pull this out. This joint actually is tough. It's tough. Y'all tell me if this is worth holding on to. Hold on. Cause I really was trying to get something last minute for the game. Yeah, this is all right. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna unfold it. It says it will always be New York or nowhere. Got New York Knicks. Got New York Knicks on the sleeve. Hold on. Can y'all see that? Got a little tag right here. What y'all think? Hold on. Shoot. Focus. Yeah. It's like New York. It's like, or nowhere. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, but it's all knit. It's not. Y'all can see that. Give me a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, y'all. I was talking to a cat. I was talking to a guy today, and we were talking about basketball a little bit. He was like, "Yeah, cause you know he lives in Kentucky." And he was like, "Yeah, you live down in Charlotte." And like he didn't know that I'm originally from Baltimore. But he was like, "Yeah, you live in Charlotte." He said, "Oh, have you seen Muggsy Bogues play?" And the funny thing about that is that no, I have not seen Muggsy play, but my uncle, because Muggsy is from Baltimore, my uncle played ball with Muggsy coming up. But what's also funny though, it's like 6 degrees of separation. Is that because I've been here in Charlotte. I don't know if Muggsy actually stays in Charlotte or not, but I've seen him multiple times in Charlotte. Sometimes like people like Allen Iverson stayed in Charlotte, right? And I knew that he stayed in Charlotte, knew what side of town he was on. Like sometimes though, there's some people that's just associated with Charlotte that be here at times. Like I seen Muggsy at It's funny. I seen Muggsy at South Park Mall, random, in Belk, and I'm looking at Muggsy. Yo, when I say he's 5'3", he is 5'3". Muggsy is every bit of 5'3", man. I'm like, dang, like he defined all the odds playing in the NBA. So when you look at NBA players, they tall for no reason, man. Like most of them are just tall for just lanky. All right, let's get it. But Muggsy is 5'3". They measured him. I mean, if anything, he might be shorter than 5'3". That boy, he's short. I mean, that man's short, man.
Some of these shoes were selling for almost $100,000.
I hear the police at a megaphone. What's going on here?
New Wave. This is the video you was talking about, right?
Like, I'm selling a shoe. They're like, are there drugs in the shoe? I was like, no.
Welcome to Underscored Explores Sneaker Culture. We'll meet with passionate collectors and explore sneaker stores. This episode is all about the kicks. Today's episode of Underscored Explores is brought to you by DSW. Our first stop is to meet up with Kia Marie, also known as the notorious KIA. Kia's a fashion stylist and sneaker lover who's all about finding sustainable and intentional ways to shop.
Hi, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Ready to check out some shoes?
Absolutely.
Come on.
There's about 150 on this wall.
Air Jordan 1 Chicago, Space Jams, Jordan 8s, lined up for these. Jordan 5s drove around for hours to different malls.
Were sneakers like the first thing that got you into fashion?
Being from New York, like that's just a part of the culture. It's the concrete jungle, we walk everywhere, we wear sneakers. I also was an athlete, wear sneakers again, and then in school I had to wear uniforms, and so the only way we really could like assert our personal style and individuality was through our footwear.
Do you think there's something that makes sneaker culture specifically in New York really unique?
We make shoe contact before eye contact. Some of my friendships is just like based on like what sneakers you have. Oh, we're like-minded, this is my ilk. Here we've always wore sneakers, like that's just part of our culture.
You know what? Not to just, I know she's saying that, that's a female thing too. Like a woman will, for a man, like will look at your shoes first. She'll look at your shoes and be like, all right, let's start at them shoes and try to figure out, do you actually care about yourself?
These were the first pair of shoes that I purchased. I worked specifically for sneaker money. So these are Jordan 12 lows. The sole was still sturdy. This was one of the first partnerships that I had with Nike. These were iconic when they came out. Aqua 8s? What? Like I used to use all my college disbursement checks to buy sneakers. Like I didn't know what that was. Like, oh, free money. Girl math.
Kids, don't take your college checks, your grant money, your leftover. Hopefully it's grant money that's left over. Hope it's not like loan money that's left over. Don't take your checks to buy J's, okay?
Right? My Lego Adidas Superstar.
How long did it take you to build that?
A few days, and then maybe not too long after that I dropped it, so then I had to like reconfigure. Oh.
Do you have a pair of shoes that might be your favorite?
Jordan and Dior did a collab, and I don't know if I'll ever wear these. They're worth a couple thousand, and so I feel like that's just not responsible.
I've seen on your Instagram too, you'll do one pair of sneakers, 3 fits.
Just showing the versatility of sneakers and how you can dress them up and down. They can be just as feminine.
Oh yeah, I'm in the way. Hold on. Y'all think she did it? She killed the fit. Nah.
As you want them to be.
Are there certain products I could grab that are gonna help sustain the life and the look of that shoe?
The first time I saw a bug in one of those boxes, that's when I was just like, all these boxes gotta go. So these are from the Container Store. What I like about them is that they're stackable. Boom, pop right out.
I don't think a lot of people think about thrifting as an option. You like it because it's sustainable.
Yes, and also like the hunt. Like, I found these. These are the Adidas and Kid Cudi collab. I found these thrifting, and I was like, what? I got these for like $30.
That's the kind of thing when you go to the thrift, and you're like, is anybody else seeing?
I ain't gonna hold you. She brings up a great point. Like, well, I never really thrift for sneakers, but y'all remember, like, I mean, shoot, the last time I really did this was like really in the 2000s, man. It's 20 some odd, almost 20 years ago, right? Or 20 years ago. Back then, you could try to like go to like a random. You remember, yeah, man, this is for the old hitters right here. You remember just going, you've been out of town, and you just go to like a random Foot Locker, and they got a sneaker in there that, like, damn, like they ain't had it at my local Foot Locker. Y'all remember them days? Like, you just go to a random store and like, damn, oh yeah, y'all got them. Let me get them down. Like, back when I used to work in the the shoe stores as well, like, yo, like, we would have like little like hidden gems in the back. It's on the back wall. Maybe the box was crushed, so we pulled it out the main stock. Them days are over, man. He said, King Kim said facts. But I will take her up on a thrift. You know, it would be nice if we did like a vlog going and hitting up the like Plato's Closets and stuff around town and see if we can find something. That'd be kind of cool. I know other creatives done stuff like that, but we could do it live.
When I'm saying when you tuck them and you're like, oh, nobody better. Yeah. So
we could do it live so y'all know it's real. Because a lot of cats, I've seen one cat fake, like he went to a thrift store and found an original pair of Jordan 1s. I'm like, come on, man, stop the cap.
Do you mind if we go hunt for some shoes right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. We're gonna head into Buffalo Exchange, maybe see if we can sell some of your shoes. Maybe I want to get a pair.
Yes, let's do it.
So what's got you bringing these in?
They're no longer serving me. It's just like making space for new things. These are actually women designed too, but these don't really fit me. These are my babies. This was one of those times where I had to like have multiple screens open.
I wonder what you kept, if this is the stuff you're giving in.
You're gonna see, I'll be back. What days you work?
Should we go take a look around?
Yeah, now that I got some store.
What kind of credit they giving that Buffalo, what is it called? Buffalo Exchange? I was about to call it Buffalo Trace. I'm thinking about a drink.
Let's go.
If you're in front of a shoe rack, are there certain things you're looking for?
The biggest thing when thrifting is just keep an open mind. Like these are so cool and so funky. These are Christian Louboutin. Cool,
they
like
really
it matches
cool.
my outfit. Like this is just my vibe all the way. You can open up.
Whoa. I'm sorry, I know I'm stopping this. Hold on, I gotta take myself off the screen for a second.
The inside and the tab will tell you when. These are so cool and so funky. These are Christian.
They are selling for, they were $300 online. They selling them for $40 used. Crack prices.
Cool,
They are
like
really
it matches
cool.
my outfit. Like this is
It
just
does.
my vibe all the way. You can open up the inside and the tab will tell you when it came out. Because you might look online and it's like selling for like $500.
Are there brands you think people overlook when it comes to sneakers?
These are Solomon's. Functional fashion I think is really key, especially living in a place like New York. You want your shoes to be comfortable. We do a lot of walking, but you also want to be fly, right?
Yeah, Solomon's, man. Like my Solomon's is actually pretty cool, man. I actually turn heads with my joints. I've been
Make
working
sure
on
like
it.
the fit matches. Everybody should have a pair of Vans in their collection. They're so classic, they're versatile. Make sure there's no cracks and there's no separation of the glue. If you see anything you like.
I like things with platforms because then you feel taller, but also if you wear like a trouser, it's not scraping the New York City streets.
They're actually the collab that Beyonce did with Adidas. The great thing about like thrifting sneakers is you'll find releases that you might not have caught when they first came out. Do you mind if we take a look at those with the fur? This is a steal. Like women out there, if you're a size 6.5, come get these. These are
That's actually I'm trying to. Damn, they keep on putting the information like underneath. Look at this. $65. Nice. That's actually a tough. That's a tough release though.
These are fire. These are the Laylee May and Jordan 1 collaboration. We can look online right now. They're probably like $300. Shout out to the women designers out there.
Do you notice a difference with sneakers that are designed by women?
Women, we're multi-dimensional. When we design, it's going to be versatile. Like the fur comes off, so now you have a totally different look. You're dealing with different textures because we know women, we wear a lot of different clothes. Maybe we're going to the gym, then we're going to go out. Things we talk about in the sneaker community is most of the times they'll take a men's shoe and shrink it and pink it. That means they'll make it smaller and just make it pink. There were a time when they didn't come in our size, so we would have to get the kids version of a sneaker. And I'm so happy to see how the industry has evolved to include more women, but there's definitely so much more work that needs to be done. So these are 400 here. These typically anywhere, I would say 1,000. There was a time where sneakers were looked at as urban or ghetto. No luxury designer wanted to put their name on a sneaker. But now, because it's lucrative, because it's fashionable, now they want to make sneakers. A lot of like true sneakerheads are kind of like, I don't really rock with the designer brands. A lot of the times we rely on hype or trends to kind of determine our shopping decisions, but that's not really sustainable in the long run. We find that we buy things that we don't end up wearing, and we want to save money. We want to be more conscious.
Sometimes with thrifting, you don't find exactly what you need, but we both got a pair of shoes today.
And not only did I get a pair of shoes, I sold some shoes too.
It all works out.
It all works out.
Now that we've scored with some thrifted shoes, we're on our way to check out a boutique in Midtown Manhattan that's become a premier sneaker destination. We're popping in to meet the owners behind this shop and uncover what makes it a must-visit spot for sneakerheads in the city. Why would somebody want to come to a place like Legacy?
We have shoes that have recently released all the way to 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Being able to come into a store like this and be able to see stuff like that where it's not just the most recent thing, it's just very nostalgic. I remember when I was a kid, Michael Jordan did this in this shoe. Stuff like that has a meaning and a story is like something that would make me want to collect that shoe.
Pony's a brand that existed in the 70s, 80s. At one point it was bigger than Nike. They're classic silhouettes that were huge back in the day. 2006 Frankenstein Air Force One. So you can't go to any sneaker store and find a shoe like this. DJ Clark and Air Force Ones.
You said Legacy paying for these news outlets. Hold on, let's run this back a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to submit this authentication.
Sneaker destination. We're popping in to meet the owners behind this shop and uncover what makes it a must-visit spot for sneakerheads in the city. Why would somebody want to come to a place like Legacy?
We have shoes that have recently released all the way to 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Being able to come into a store like this and be able to see stuff like that where it's not just the most recent thing, it's just very nostalgic. I remember when I was a kid, Michael Jordan did this in this shoe. Stuff like that has a meaning and a story is like something that would make me want to collect that shoe.
Pony's a brand that existed in the 70s, 80s. At one point it was bigger than Nike. They're classic silhouettes that were huge back in the day. 2006.
The Hittas copping them ponies.
Frankenstein Air Force One. So you can't go to any sneaker store and find a shoe like this. DJ Clark and Air Force Ones. The World Cup, this is the Mexico pair. The whole upper is clear, see-through. It's called Invisible Woman Air Force One.
What else kind of other sections do we have going on?
So different colorways, you can find it like some of the Louis Vuitton stores pretty easily. This was one of the harder ones to find. This is a Tiffany collaboration with Air Force One. There's the unions there.
These four are maybe about 2 decades old. Babe can no longer produce shoes that look almost like the Air Force One. You can go online right now, you will not find a brand new pair anywhere. Virgil Abloh tribute. Such creative design, adding zip ties to shoes. This midsole is based on a shoe that deteriorated over time, and he implemented it in a translucent way into the midsole.
My dad played basketball back in high school, and he always had foot problems. He was wearing shoes that were like too small for him, so he would always tell me, hey, let me know if the shoes are too tight and make sure that we get you another pair. That was my only way to get more shoes. I kept lying and saying, hey, it's too tight on me, it's too tight. So that's how my sneaker collection started. I was wearing like a size 12 when I was 10. Started working at a sneaker store at 15, so almost every one of my paychecks at that time was to buy a pair of shoes. It was a really popular shoe at that time. I would try to get 2 or 3 pairs of that shoe, and I would sell 2 of them. I eventually turned the passion of collecting into like a passion of having a store.
Jordan 1's this, and then Jordan 2's start.
Nope.
No?
This is all Jordan 1s, this whole entire wall here.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna see 2 of the same pair here. 2s all the way down to the 18s.
If I wanted something as like a starter shoe, people that know their stuff might be like, oh, that's a decent, cool shoe.
Probably suggest a Jordan 4 or a Jordan 3. People look at this shoe and it has casual appeal. You can wear this on a basketball court. You can wear it to like come here and work.
So is there a shoe you've gotten recently that maybe one you haven't had before?
First time it re-released in 22 years today. I'm big time into golf, so like this shoe was designed after like one of Michael Jordan's like golf courses. Even with it being a $300 shoe,
yeah,
with a click of a button, I can sell it on a website right now for about $500. I only got 1 pair, it's my size, so
right.
I'm keeping that one.
Is a lot of your free time dedicated to shoes, or at this point is it more of just like
I got my laptop here, I do my work.
Yeah.
I got my laptop here, I look for shoes.
Really?
So this shoe, they only made 200 pairs. It sold anywhere from $100,000 to $500,000 each. Every single pair was auctioned off with proceeds going to the foundation.
So these aren't ones you're wearing ever?
No, this is not a one I'm ever wearing.
These, it's scary to like hold knowing that they cost
Yeah.
that much. At its largest, how many shoes would you say you had in your personal collection?
A little over 700.
For Justin Ashby, it's his passion and his livelihood. And this wall of shoes is starting to represent his life's work.
I kept everything in a storage unit. So
In the chat, let me ask you here's a question. If y'all had to guess how many sneakers, I know that we probably know how many we have like on hand today. But if y'all had to guess how many sneakers y'all have actually gone through, like these are sneakers that you've actually purchased, and maybe you got rid of them for whatever reason, gave them away. But how many sneakers do y'all think y'all have actually gone through in a life, like up to this point? Have y'all really asked yourself that question? I thought about this before, and I was like, yo, that's a lot. That's a lot of sneakers. I don't know if it's 7. I thought about it, like, because I gave a lot of shoes. Phone 509B. Like, in the chat, man, how many shoes y'all think y'all actually purchased in a lifetime? That's the best way. That's the best way of kind of putting that question out there. Like, how many shoes have you purchased? Oh man, I'm trying to get these screenshots, y'all. Hold on for a second. Play this some more.
I would get dressed, I would have to get dressed and drive over to my storage unit, find my pair of shoes that I was gonna wear. That's how I was able to open my first store, was selling stuff out of there.
Are you wearing ones that you're like the most excited about?
When I was younger, I would wear anything, everything. But nowadays, lower chance of me breaking them out nowadays than just collecting them and preserving them. If I bought a brand new pair of these,
you see a lot of them joints. I think it'd be disrespectful. I think if we actually sat down and tried to figure this out, like each of us, you're gonna be like, dang. Cause I've always, man, like moving hundreds, definitely hundreds. Shoot, most of us, I would think most of us in this chat, you said got me trying to count back now. Yo, like really think about it, man. Like it's a lot, bro. Like I thought about this one day. And I was like, that's a lot of damn shoes. I think most of us got at least 100, like 100 shoes, like on deck right now. Like 100 is easy. It sounds. I mean, 100 is easy, bro. Cause like I have this, so I have a display. A lot of times, y'all see me stream, and I just be reaching for sneakers. They not just like I don't have just like a bunch of sneakers around me. I have this display, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 60. So on my display alone got 64 shoes on it. You say you have about 140 in storage. You said about 100. Yeah, two, three Soul Kick said, yeah, that's fair. About 100-ish on deck, bruh. And then if you start factoring, with everything that you purchased, oh my god. Like I sat around and thought about that before, and I'm just like, bro, like I almost want to do like a sit down journal and just try to detail all the sneakers, bro. It's crazy, especially back in like the 2000s. Y'all remember those days when you could go to like the clearance store and pick up like gems and stuff like that? Like I had bought a bunch of stuff back then that I either like gave away. Embry said I lost count, to be honest.
I would not break them out.
Yeah.
But I bought these back in a decade and a half ago. I don't really chase retail sneakers. I chase exclusive samples like a Game 1 Kobe shoe.
If I bought my first pair of sneakers and I want to keep them as nice a condition as possible, what kind of things can I do?
Sneaker cleaner, we have our own here. They also have decreasers. Kind of helps prevent like the creases from going into it.
You got to keep it upright. You can't keep it sideways because keeping it upright keeps integrity. This is everyday shipments coming in.
Can you tell us a little bit about where we're at?
This is where we make the magic happen. So we're now in our stock room. Walk through, you'll see kind of all different kinds of shoes. One of the newest ones is the White Thunder Jordan 4s.
You would never know all this was underneath.
King said you slowed down recently though, been selective. You know, yeah, it's a different game now though too. We don't have as much as like hitting gems like we used to. That's why I say it's kind of weird. Like when I hear the young lady saying like she like the thrift, like it's the sneaker culture has changed so much. Like we don't have a lot of that dominant. Like I guess the game is so hyped up now that it's like it's like a shoe that you know about, and I guess they just available now. I mean the aftermarket kind of kills all that. That's might be what the difference is. The aftermarkets, all the shoes are just always available, so it kind of takes away from that. I can't get the shoe, let me go down the street, oh snap, y'all got that. Like, it takes away from that a little bit.
Item request, if someone asks for a shoe, tells you the name of the shoe, where it is, and that's what my guy over here is doing right now, sending the shoe up just like someone's requested.
Is there a shoe that you're stoked to maybe see it on the floor upstairs? The second Louis Vuitton shoe we've seen today, this is the more affordable option, I think.
Definitely the more affordable option than the one that you saw. You'll see upstairs in the showcase multiple colorways of this. When people walk into our store, they're like, oh wow, this is like a museum.
Yeah. Do you have any like wild, been there for 6-7 hours waiting for this one pair of shoes?
There was this one release called the Pigeon Dunk. We camped out for 6 days.
It plays a role for sure in a bad economy. Bad economy. He said, question for everyone. This is from Emery on Twitch. He said, do y'all use drop front cases or are y'all sneakers stacked on the floor? Or does everyone use what I use? I have shelves that I stack my stickers on. I use drop fronts. I use the drop fronts for my display, but then I keep the rest of the sneakers kind of stored away. He said I have shelves that I stack my sneakers on. I was like, what? Oh, so you got like shelves built into the wall? That's dope. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I ever get to that. The drop fronts work pretty good, other than the fact that they can snap on you a little bit. So, but I enjoy the drop fronts. That's what I use personally. I don't know what y'all use in the chat. Answer the question for Emery, man. What y'all use? Drop fronts? Do y'all keep y'all shoes stacked up? No, the shells I have purchased them from Lowe's. They're anywhere from 75 to 95. I have locker cabinets. Nothing fancy. Okay. You see, I'm hood, baby. Mine in the boxes. I paid for them with the shoe. Yo, Vu said, I'm stacking them bad boys. He said, I'm stacking them. He said, mine's in a 10-layer shoe rack. Yo. Sneakers in storage and in closet stack. Yeah. Yo, back in the day, I'm gonna tell y'all I was tripped out. Y'all remember the sneaker racks, the metal sneaker racks? You go into the hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, me and my homeboy, damn, I forgot about this. This is so long ago. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know the metal, like, let me see, metal sneaker racks. Y'all remember these? This is not the exact one, but y'all know the concept. Like the metal sneaker racks that if you go to the store and they ever have the shoes just out. Like I had one. Like basically I think it was a store that closed down. It was a sneaker store that closed down, and it was like, yo, like you could take the rack. So I had a rack. My homeboy had a few racks. He used to actually keep the shoes on the rack at the crib. You said I keep all mine in the box in bag. Wow. King J, you keep the bag too? Y'all look, hey, the shoe. What y'all think about that? The shoe pass, it passed authentication. I think I need to I'm gonna run this through check. I'm gonna run this through every single check possible. You say I dropped the picture inside the Discord. Show the sneaker racks I have. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me fire up the Discord real quick. Give me a second. It always takes Discord like a quick little second to load up. I'm about to run these pictures through check. The shoe look good. The shoe I throw the box away. We'll give away to Goodwill. Like always when done. You say you dropped it in the Discord? Oh yeah. So you oh yeah, got you. Let me open. Yeah, you basically got the rack. Yeah, you basically got the same racks. Emery. You know what you got? Like, you have like certain stock rooms will use these. Like stock room will use these. I remember like the biggest stock room they used to have the shelves built with wood. Yo, man, this is taking me back to when I worked. I used to work in stock rooms, and I used to organize stock rooms. I'm gonna tell you how maniacal I got with stock rooms. This is like the analytical piece of my brain. So when I was working, oh damn, the Wizards beat us. That's trip. I ain't tripping. So we had these big shelves, right? These shelves that would span a whole room in our stock room. And obviously, like, even if you look at this, right, Emery got a bunch of ones up here. He got a bunch of those black and red Nike boxes, right? If you start stacking them up against each other, it's hard to tell like one shoe from another. So I remember one of the biggest sections in our stock room was the Reeboks, the British Reeboks, the blue, red, and white box. And by the tags are not different at all, other than like the name, the SKU, the UPC, all that. So, man, I took like a whole week of reorganizing our stock room because we used a lot of customers. We would have shoes, they'd come in there, they'd be like, yo, I want these soldieries, whatever. And we couldn't find them. It's not that we didn't have them, we just couldn't find the shoe. And we would a lot of customers and be like, nah, we sold out. We don't have your size. And then the customer would be like, well, this is my size on the wall. You don't have the other shoe to it. And now it's that time where you look stupid. Like, do I tell this person that I need to go back and check again? Or do I lie to them and say, oh yeah, we must have a mismatched pair or something like that? Like we sold a half size. We sold the wrong size with another shoe. A lot of times we go back to the stock room and then look. So I went through and I think, what did I do? I took the color codes and I put the shoes in order by the color codes and then marked them like down the stock room. But like, this is, when I see this picture, man, it brings me back to like stockroom days of like trying to organize shoes and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. He said, does everyone separate their shoes by retro number? By what retro number? I do something like that. Like my disc, well, I don't do it by retro number, but I have it like categorized. Like my wall is like Yeezy. I got like a Yeezy section, and then I have a Jordan section. And then really I keep some dress shoes too on my wall. Like some boots and stuff like that. And then like the boxes, like I don't separate them by number, but I do separate them by like groups, like collaborations. Like I keep my trophy rooms, for example, in one line. I keep like I'm Mama Year collabs and one, like I try to do it like that way. Keep my Travis Scotts together, stuff like that. It gotta be a method to the madness. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Oh, King, this is King. Where is this? Is this the storage unit? Legit. Hopefully, by the way, y'all dropping these pictures in Discord. Hope y'all don't mind me sharing this on one of them. Yep. Okay. I kept a storage unit at one point. Oh man, I didn't know what I was doing though. This is probably around like, it's like 04 or something like that. Usually I just stack and move on. I had a storage unit, but like my stuff did get hit by it was back in the day public storage units, the outside joints. I had some shoes that was definitely heat damaged by doing that. This was like one of them units, like you inside of a building right here, like climate controlled. Man, the Hittas are fancy, man. Hold on. Oh yeah, climate control for sure. Yeah, you know what? I was telling y'all that story about the stock room. You're probably like, well, how does the color code help? But anyway, like what I did is that you would, if somebody gave you the shoe on the wall and said, I want this shoe, as soon as you look at the tag inside the shoe, you could look at the color code. And then I had it in ABC order by the color code. So then like you could literally just follow the wall and find your shoe based on the ABC order of the color code. Anybody that worked the stock room and worked in and had to sell Reeboks back in the day, monster. Bro, it's like hell sifting through Reeboks, man. Nike was cool because Nike boxes would change depending on the style. Oh, let's go back to the video. Let's go back to CNN. Man, shout out to the Hittas participating in the house live today, live stream. Keep on putting those subject matters in the chat, by the way.
It's like negative temperature at night with the wind chill. The line grew from 20 to 200, 300. It was chaos. People were walking around with machetes, bats, like, get out of the line.
I guess you got a pair, so it made it all worth it in the end.
Yeah.
After hearing all the hype surrounding the original Pigeon Dunk release, we had to speak with the man behind this legendary sneaker. What's kind of going on in the hours leading up to the frenzy of it all?
I noticed that the block is completely warded off by the police. And I'm like, great. Like what, did a water main break or something like that, right? I hear the police in a megaphone. Who owns this store? That's me. What's going on here? I'm selling a shoe. Cop literally asked me if there was drugs in the shoe.
He said, Darnell said, I group by collab first, then I have a group by model, and I have a random stack, for example. He said, Jordan 1 Amas are in the Amas section, not in the Jordan 1 section. Got you. He said, I need to figure out a better system to know what's in the box. Thought of putting pics on each box. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the color code system wouldn't work if you need to know what's inside. You don't have the shoe out. I don't know, man. I mean, do you have that issue? 2-3 Soul Kicks, do you have a lot of the same? I'm assuming most people have like a variety now, but I'm thinking like if you got like a bunch of SBs, right, and you got a bunch of them with that rainbow box, then it might be a little harder. But if you got a mix, it's not too bad. Yeah, I do. I have seen. Yeah, King said some folks do that. I have seen some folks do that. Yeah, just put the pictures on them. I don't know though. Like, I guess until if I for myself anyway, until I organize it and it's like in a display, then I just kind of hunt for the shoe and wouldn't really care. But it's interesting to see what different people do though. That's kind of, to have a shoe rack and stuff like that. I just keep it displayed and I keep stuff stacked up. But I don't know. I struggle with keeping the shoe collection and keep on growing it. Like I keep this, like I kind of go in this state where I'm like I kind of want the number to go down and then like kind of maintain. Like I'm still buying. So I don't know, cause I thought about like just having a room just completely just blown out and have the full wall just drop fronts, and then just call it a day. You said lots of Jordan 1s, 3s, 4s, then they end up looking similar. True, got you. I put my good ones in clear cases. Got you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a mix right now. I mean, at this point, I don't change my wall. Right? I keep the wall pretty much the same. What's in there is in there, so I kind of know where things are. Then the new stuff I've been stacking, but I don't know, man. I actually got like at the top of my wall, I have shoes out, which are like the creme de la creme. Like I had to pull these down, the new beginners down, off the top of the display.
Organized line is now complete chaos. And if you could imagine, if you're someone who had been sleeping outside of a blizzard for 5 days and someone cuts you in line, that's going to cause some friction. And it got really...
He said, because I used to be a stock boy at Foot Locker, I like my boxes stacked and organized. Yeah, man. I think Darnell, like I had that same symptom, man. Like just working in the stock room and you had to organize sneakers. Yo, when I say coming up with that project of organizing the whole stock room was nuts. And it lasts, and I'm quite sure after I left, that stock room probably went back to hell, but I'm the same way. I'm a stickler when it comes to being organized with these shoes and stuff.
really hectic.
Nike's pigeon dunk and feathers flying.
People brought weapons
Shout out to all the stock boys out there, all the ex-stock boys.
to this lineup. And the NYPD was really great. When the kid bought a shoe, they told them to exit out the back and they would shuttle them straight into a taxi. And I remember seeing one kid say, I just spent all my money on the shoe. I don't have money for a taxi. And I saw a police officer give him $10 and say, just go as far away from here as you possibly can. That's how crazy this was. CBS News, Fox News, everyone covered this. So it was really that night and the next day that I think greater America all of a sudden was like, wow, people are lining up for sneakers. This is really, really crazy. And I think that's why people credit the Pigeon Dunk for putting sneaker culture on the map. The original retail price of that sneaker when I sold it back then was
She was $72.50.
$2.50. And of course now, fast forward.
God damn. Yo, $95,000?
Years, it's going for $100,000.
What do you want to see more of in the sneaker community?
Oh, definitely more women. I need more women designers, more women in the room.
If they can give more
Emery said, sheesh.
collaborations with some of these other influencers, I think it kind of brings in more of the younger crowd.
Community likes collaborations now. They want to see artists, singers, skateboarders put their taste on a shoe.
Anything you want to see less of.
When we grew up, you would get maybe one new Jordan a month. Now, like every week you're getting new shoes. It becomes less desirable that way.
I don't think we need...
We need to run that back. One man just said we need to run that back. And actually, you know what? I don't mind going back to a day when Jordan releases were seasonal. Now, like he might be a little younger. I'm ready to go back to, we used to get one Jordan at the beginning of the NBA season. We used to get another Jordan around about Christmas, maybe. You had a Christmas drop. We used to get another Jordan, like a little special edition around All-Star, and then we used to get like a summer Jordan at the end of the season. Like, I'm ready for that. Like, you ain't gotta do it across the board, but like with certain shoes, like we don't need all them. He just said it, man. Hold on, let me run that back.
45 colorways of the same sneaker. Sustainability is everybody's problem. I think we...
Nike. Y'all hear these people? We all saying the same thing. Hold on. We all saying the
Community
same
likes collaborations now. They want to see artists, singers, skateboarders put their taste on a shoe.
Anything you want to see less of.
When we grew up, you would get maybe one new Jordan a month. Now, like every week you're getting new shoes. It becomes less desirable that way.
I don't think we need 45 colorways of the same sneaker. Sustain it.
Fact, sister. Sister Soldier just said it too. We don't need where G Fish at when we need him. It seems like when I say G Fish name, he just pops up. We don't need no baking soda. We don't need no boy there.
It's everybody's problem. I think we all should think about how to be more conscious of consuming and also releasing as well.
And there you have it.
There you go.
A small peek into the huge world of sneaker culture and the people who rock their kicks with pride.
Yeah, cool little video. Cool little video. Shout out to New Wave for that one. Yeah, no, that tell like, man, if I had to interview, I would say the same thing. I'd be like, look, man, we don't need so many sneakers, man. Like, of the same shoe. Like, if it was a way to rotate, that's the thing though. They have plenty of models to rotate through. Plenty of models to rotate through to make it work. But yeah, nah, man. Like, we was getting them Jordan 1s. You know, it was like it was too much. It was too much with the Jordan brand previews, and you know, we seen a lineup of sneakers every season. Like, it's crazy that they pretty much pulled the plug on all that stuff right now. I could have waited on the Balvin 3s. You said, everyone, what is one sneaker that you hated, you paid way too much for? Mine's is the 17 UNCs. Oh, Emery, that's a recent one. Paid too much for. You know, one I could think of. I didn't pay a ton, but y'all know one shoe. Y'all gonna probably laugh at me because I was one of the only people that really liked this shoe. The Union LA Beffy Beauty Supply Jordan 1s. I paid too much for that shoe. That shoe is going for damn near. Oh, hold up. Actually, you know what? Before I say that, let me see what it's actually going for. Because I do believe that shoe actually went up. I believe it was under retail at one point. But I believe that shoe actually went up. Hold on. BBS. I know I was really like excited about this shoe. Hold on. And I still think that shoe was one of the best shoes that released last year. I think it's one of them shoes that if you don't see it in hand, like, you don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the materials is top tier. And I don't mind the braid that G Fish used to call out. But look at this shoe. It's actually going. Well, I don't know. It's the size 11 is going for like $298. Or they got it priced at it. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of them on the aftermarket, which is kind of surprising. You would think that you would see a bunch of used ones. So it's actually going for a little bit. You got somebody got it out there for $200, $176. He said I could have waited on the J Balvin 3s. Yeah, are you talking about the black 3s, New Wave? Darnell said the Brotherhood 1s. Yeah, you know the Brotherhood ones though. You got a little bit. You got the fraternity vibes going with that one. He said, agreed. That one, I'm thinking of doubling up. Sounds crazy, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, the black ones are down. Yeah, we was just hype after the seeing the yellow, not the yellow pair, but the sail white pair. Yeah, the black ones they like around about 3. I'm trying to think. Trying to think of another shoe. I don't have too many shoes that I like. That's like super crazy. I'm trying to think of something I may have bought too early. I can't really think of. No, I can't count that. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about it, y'all. Like, I don't think I have. You know who I think about though? People who purchased like the Travis Scott Air Max 1 early, and then it plummeted. That like that wheat pair plummeted. I took a major L on Travis. That I just said it, New Wave. I literally just said that. New Wave, like I literally was. Yo, it's crazy. You typed that in right when I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, you took a major L. If you had bought those Travis Scott Air Maxes, like that wheat pair that everybody was like, oh, that was the exclusive. Let me see something. Damn, New Wave, we was thinking on the same wavelength. Let me see. Air Max Travis Scott. What the hell's going on outside? I hear something going on. Like this pair. Look at this shit, man. Oh, excuse my expression. Like, what I don't understand about this shoe is why is it going less than the other Air Max? Like, it plummeted. Like, this shoe was like an $800 shoe at one point, a $900 shoe, I believe. Like, why is it so low? It's like it's even lower than the other pair. It's like it doesn't make sense. I don't know why. But they selling it on the used market. Let's see. Well, how much is this? Wow, $277. You say you post in Discord? Demand is low. I mean, that's a fire pair. That's a fire pair though, in my mind. Damn. New Wave. What app is this you using? Is this like a shoe portfolio app? Or is that just like oh, that looks like StockX. Market. You said people like the BBQ. It's interesting though. But to see a plummet like that is nuts. Oh, it's just StockX. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't use StockX. So I don't know. So okay, so you purchased it through StockX, and then it's just showing you where the shoe is today. Okay, I got you. I didn't even know StockX did that. Goat need to do something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Jumpman Jacks plummeted. I think right now it's hard to gauge. Like I tell you, what's hard to gauge right now is what the Ducks. Like I have this feeling like they gonna go up. But I don't know. They going down right now because people starting to get their pairs. Like this is the away pair. I'm starting to buy in on the away pair a little bit. I like the home pair, but the away pair, I was kind of, I was like, oh yeah, the home pair, but I don't know. I kind of like this away joint. Yeah, the price dropping right now. People getting their pairs. I'm getting a chime. Like, are y'all saying something? Where is this chime coming from? Might be coming like from Discord or something. Yeah, this one's hard to gauge. Like, I feel like they're gonna go up over time just because the limited release. And I think honestly, look at the shoe, you just assume that it's an SB. But the fact that it's not an SB, I don't know. I don't know if that impacts anything, that it's not an SB. Where is the other pair? The home pair. Yeah, the home pair, look, it's starting to drop too. Yeah, people getting their pairs right now. You said, I think about it every time Special Oregon sneaker has went up in price. I say go for it. Yeah. That is true though. That is true. And it's a limited release. So like as the pairs that people gonna move around the market as they start to flow through. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Then you probably gonna see what the price start to demand, because the demand gonna stay on this one. Is this dunk of the? Is this Damn, you can't even consider this like an SB. This would definitely hands down be a dunk of the year. But between dunks and SB dunks, or dunk SBs, however you want to say it, is this dunk of the year across both silhouettes? I would believe so. I know this year has been super quiet when it comes to SB. Yeah, probably dunk of the year. Oh, speaking of dunks, you said no, sir. I don't like the Verdes much. King, what you putting over these? What you putting over them? Hold on, man. I need to know now. You said it like that. I'm about to say, talking about dunks, we didn't even really get to, got Wu-Tang. Is that going to be in the running? You said Oregon not the dunk of the year. I mean, no, I get you saying that, but what is? You saying that like it's hands down, but what is? I hear you. I feel you. Pause. But if you're saying that, then what are you putting past it? That's what I need to know. You putting the Wu-Tangs? What about the Wu-Tangs? Do the Wu-Tangs get love? Or is it just hype because of the history behind the sneaker? The sneaker wasn't never really officially released. It was given to the Wu-Tang Clan. So, it's a $30,000 shoe on the aftermarket right now. What is this deal with this box, though? Hold on, let me see something. It says, while we await for the wide release of the highly anticipated Wu-Tang Nike Dunk High, the clan just revealed a limited edition shoebox designed to commemorate the monumental launch. He said the hexagonal in space. Oh my God, I cannot read, y'all. Like, what is happening? In shape, this custom box featured Wu-Tang Clan's iconic yellow and black colors mimicking the honeycomb. Oh my God, why did it do that? Hive that references the many monikers associated with the NY-based rap collective. Inside this limited edition packaging is a pair of the Dunk Highs, a candle. They can leave the candle out with a scent of Staten Island honey, and a T-shirt bearing a Wu-Tang and Nike co-branded logo across the chest. Okay, how do you get this? That's a crazy box though. The final slide of this presentation features none other than RZA signing the shoebox, so it's possible that Wu-Tang and Nike could be conducting some sort of giveaway for this once-in-a-lifetime set. Full details will be shared shortly, so stay tuned. Meanwhile, the shoes are expected to launch on November 9th, 2024 on sneakers and select retailers for $150. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. That's kind of dope though. How do we get this special box with the autograph? It's probably gonna release on their Instagram store or something. He said not them organs, Verdes Venturas. Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clean too? Are you saying not? When you say not them organs, Verdes Venturas, are you saying all of them, or are you just saying not them organs, but the Verdes and the Venturas? Man, y'all be killing me sometime, man. Are we all right? So let me ask you a different way. Are we putting the Verdes over the organs? Are we putting the Verdes over the organs, or are we putting the Futuras over the organs? I mean, this year, man, you don't have much to select. Okay, that's what you're saying, that you put both of them over. Okay. I don't know about the Verdes though. Over the organs, I think I like the organs, but you do have both of them in hand though. So you might know a little bit better than me. The Futuras over the organs? For real? I don't know. I don't really like them shoes like that, man. Y'all like them like that? Nah. To me, I guess the upper. Let's go to sneaker news. I don't know, man. I think that canvas upper throws me off. But y'all putting these over the organs? I mean the friends and family. The friends and family is crazy, but I mean, was it like one pair of those? It's like even a cheat code to even look at the damn friends and families. Like, so let's take the friends and family out of the picture. See what y'all saying. What you said? You said a bunch of their jerseys, y'all Illuminati? That's canvas too. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the canvas throwing me off. But is the organs are not canvas, right? It's just suede nubuck, right? Well, the home pair anyway. I'll say y'all ain't go to Oregon. It said Oregon shoe all their jerseys. Excuse me. Oh, alumni. You said a bunch of their jerseys, y'all alumni. Oh, I see what you saying. My bad. I said Illuminati. Yo, my bad, King. I thought you was trying to call us out, but you are still trying to call us out. Y'all talking about y'all ain't go to Oregon. A bunch of their jerseys, y'all alumni. Nah, man, we not alumni, man. We not alumni. But we are Nike fans, and the fact that Nike mess with them, like, or they're headquartered over there. We mess with Oregon too, man. I still want the Oregon Kobe 11s. I still want the Oregon Kobe 11s. They want the PE. I think they person still want like $2,000 for them, man. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all, the Kobe's, the legit check. Let me show y'all this too. The guy did send me. It looked like he did send me the receipt. How legit y'all think this is? Town Legend said, why everyone hating on the company Japan what the dunks that shock dropped today? Are people hating on them? I mean, I didn't do anything to go. I didn't try to go get them, but what y'all think, man? That's the screenshot he gave me. 825. I wish he had text me or sent the file. Like I can actually get the metadata off the picture. He said he needs to screen record. Go in the app and scroll down. I'll you know what? I'm gonna put. Let me see. Do I have any check? All right. This is gonna be I'm gonna send him the request. I'm like, tell him, all right, he need a screen record going into the app. What y'all saying? Hold up. He's about to get that check if you don't check no. You tell him screen. Hold up. Yeah. I'm telling. Can you screen record going into the app and scrolling down to the receipt? That's what I'm gonna do. I know this guy's like, yo, this cat is going through it. I don't trust. To be honest with you, I don't trust eBay's authentication. I don't know. This is the first time I be purchasing something through eBay. I really don't trust it though. Let me see what y'all. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run the check too. I got some check credit, but I don't think I got enough to do one check. So I might have to purchase a credit or two. You said, let's see, I'm really thinking about pulling the trigger on a Verdi dunk right now. They're not going for much, right? They like 3. What the Verdi dunk going for, like 3, right? No, they're not too bad. They're like 300. Yo, taking an L on this one, man. I don't know how many different raffles I got in. Definitely took some L's on this one. Yeah, 3, not bad. Emery, you gonna rock these? He said the dunks that Shock dropped today was from a time where dunks didn't release all the time. They were unique back then. He said maybe Nike is a victim of their own doing. Yo, Jay Boo say you about to get that check, dog. If you don't check. Yo, man, I'm so spoofed out like on these damn PJs. Y'all, this is going to be the third time I've been trying to purchase these damn PJs. So they checking out. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I think I need more credits. I wonder if I could do oh yeah, that unlimited plan costs too much, man. Hold on, let's see. I get 3 credits for $5. How much? New check. I mean, but how much the check cost? That's what I'm trying to. Ain't gonna tell you to the end. I think I gotta purchase some more credits. I gotta see. They should have another. I think I got 2 accounts on check. Y'all give me a second. We gonna figure out these shoes legit tonight. Yeah, let me sign. I think I might be able to do a free trial. Let me log out of this account. How do I log out? Sign out. Sign in. Sign in with email. Yo, man. Sometimes Apple stuff be doing too much, bro. Yo, we gonna figure this out tonight, y'all. Yeah, if it checks out, the shoe looks good, I might go ahead and purchase. I don't know. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to flip some sneakers. Alright. So I got one check on this account. I could do a 1 week. I'm gonna do a 1 week trial. I gotta put a card number in here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Man, they trying this app is trying to get around the app fees from Apple. They want you to punch your card number directly into the app. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do a check too. And I've already sent him send the video. The video should, I guess, honestly, I probably should just request the video, right? I guess the video would have been the way to go. 64. Okay. 6,500. What y'all got in the chat? Hold on, let me see something. I feel like I was supposed to check something else for y'all. What was another shoe that y'all? What were we talking about just now? I know we were talking about the Verdes. I thought it was something else too. For chores, like I still don't understand. Like, has check authenticated them before? I don't know. I'm trying to make sure. Is this a free trial, or are they trying to get me to pay? Can you check? I think in check right, you can see what they've checked over the time, right? Let me search and see if they checked them before. Let me see. Yo, this damn app. It's doing something right now. It's like, oh, it's loading up. Yeah, let me see if I can. App taking forever to load. Yeah, I see if they checked them before. Oh, here we go. Damn, somebody Travis Scott's ain't checked out. Hold on. A lot of pass. Yeah, it's all about the stitching with these folks. All right, let me see. PJ Tucker. Yeah, let's see if they come up in the search. We doing it live tonight, man. No results. Let's see, Kobe 5 maybe. It's such a like. It's definitely a rare sneaker. I remember taking an L on this drop. He was like, "Don't believe that screenshot, man." Damn, you don't even pop up Kobe 5s? Am I tripping? Yeah, I don't know. I can't find them right now. I don't want y'all to just be sitting here looking at me trying to search this damn app, and the app's slow too. All right, let's see. Yeah, ain't nothing popping up. Let's see. What else we look? Oh yeah, man. What's the verdict? What's the verdict on these Our Mama years, man? Are we with these Our Mama years or nah? They starting to list them. I know that was controversy over the materials. Are we with the Air Max 95? Let's see. Dropping next week. Are we with these or not? I know a lot of people are upset about the materials. You're going for about 4. I'm thinking this one you shouldn't have I mean, if you do your due diligence, you should be fine. T-Dog said 2. You said I'm getting in line for them and see what happens. I tell y'all, for myself, I'm passing. I'm definitely passing. I think for the rest of the year, man, like if I could seal the deal on these PJ Tuckers, well, let me not talk about reach backs. I think the 3s might be just an easy. You gotta go ahead and cop that. Definitely skipping over the Kobe holiday joints. I don't really know if I care about the Columbias like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a clear final stretch overall. I'm definitely going for the Wu-Tangs. Gotta at least try to go for them. Yeah, but this right here this ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna make it. If I skipped out on the Our Mama Year 4s, I don't see this one making it. They're all leather, man. Like it'll work. It'll work in like a very like clean outfit, something that you're going out in. But I don't know why they just didn't add the mix of materials. You said I'm all about Amas, but not those. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. Oh man, are we turning our back on Ama for this one? Let me ask y'all this: do y'all believe that they are dropping too many shoes? Do you believe Mama Year is dropping too many shoes? Like when they doing a full blown 10th anniversary collection. Which is kind of cool, right, for their 10th anniversary. But even like last year, right, they dropped the 2 5s back to back. They dropped the 2 12s back to back. Do you believe they doing too much? Not really. I don't know. I think that's a part of it. Bad timing. Maybe this drop should be pushed back like the other ones. Seem like they doing as much as Off-White did. Agree, not really. Okay, so it's not a saturation thing. Is it a color variation thing? No, just the way the game is right now, nothing too crazy. Yeah. I think come next year, allocation was them. Other collabs got things pulled off the plate. True. Well, shoot. I mean, Jordan Brand themselves canceled a bunch of releases. They still eating. I'm like, man, like I don't know what James Whitner, man, like what he got, what type of like leverage he got in the game, man. But they showing him a lot of love, man. Definitely dope for him because as they pull back on other collabs and other releases and stuff like that, and they're like, nah, man, you just keep on doing your thing. Oh, LA playing Golden State tonight. I gotta check these highlights. My Knicks lost earlier to the Wizards. All right, I'm gonna go to Soul Retriever and see if there's anything. And I think we're gonna probably end the show soon, unless y'all come up with something that y'all want to dive into. Oh yeah, man, I caught a W on those Kobe X-rays, man. I'm hoping to get those in next week. Check those out. That seemed to be like a small release. They did 26,000 pairs or something like that on Sneakers app. So was lucky enough to get that W. Is there anything dropping tomorrow? Let me see something real quick. I think you said sent you something in the Discord inbox. Tell me what you think. All right, cool. Give me a second. You like them? You like these joints, King? Oh, the actual what the dunks come out tomorrow. They just did decide. Okay, shot drop today, release tomorrow. Discord inbox. Let's check this out. Oh, you put the fit together. You said no, Kobe B. Oh, you talking about? Oh, my bad. My bad, King. I thought you talking about the our mama years. No, all right, I got you. The glow in the dark effect is actually kind of cool in that shoe, on the Kobe's. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that shoe. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that shoe. And Emery, oh, I see what you're doing. I see the vision. I'm not gonna put this picture up. Emery just showed me look like half of an outfit. Look like the top. Just need to get some pants. You got what? Distressed jeans, slim distressed jeans. I think it would be fire. Oh, okay, trying to put a fit together for the Verdes. Yeah, 300, man. I mean, still over retail, but it's not bad for a resale price. Yeah. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to trying to see if we covered everything. Your boy is actually About to nap it up. I'm telling you, man, working out in the morning is like an energize. I don't know, man. Like it works because it like gets you pumped for the day. You got a lot of energy, but I think just me having to get up early, man. I be getting tired on y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Old hitter feel old. Good tonight, but there's been other nights where I was like, damn, like I just hit a brick wall, man. Let's see. All right, cool. Let me see. Yo, do we care about LaMelos anymore? I feel like Puma, man, they couldn't keep up with the energy, man. They had a little vibe with the Melo joints. Will anybody cop this? Oh, that's the Hornets colorway? It's not really Hornets colorway. They be playing too much. Kobe's for Christmas. Ain't much in here. A lot of stuff that we covered earlier this week, actually. And then I'm gonna check one other thing, but yeah, we probably wrapped it up. So nothing really going on. I'm trying to see if I got any kind of motivational things this week, man. Like it's been an interesting week for myself. Last week was kind of dope. I would try to share with y'all. I mean, I went back and listened to the video. I was like, you know what? I miss kind of like talking about that stuff on a weekly basis. I miss talking about that stuff on a weekly basis. RIP to my sneaker collection after a couple years away. That's not I had to give up. Yo, they be clickbaiting y'all for everything, man. I cut up my sneaker collection. I cut up my grills. Yeah, we gonna end it. You looked at these. So what do I have this week? Before I jump off, really just thinking about it's not motivational, but I guess it's motivational. But one of the things that's been going on this week, man, is I've been noticing, like one thing I've noticed is that over time, man, repetition is key. Like, what I mean, just keep on doing things, get better. But one of the things I noticed, something I had to do this week, and in the past I would technically be nervous about it, but this week I found myself not being nervous, and it was just like, I don't know, man. Like I could feel myself going into a different mindset where one of these things that was a block in the past is just not a block anymore. And really what it came down to is repetition, getting them reps in, man. Which is a big thing with me working out. Like I'm already starting to see like some physical changes. And I've been doing like cardio. Like I have a days where I do, like today I did a lot of back triceps, biceps. I'm trying to keep this right as I slim down. And like tomorrow I'm gonna go running again. Probably gonna do about 4 to 5 miles or something like that. But like even in the runs I be doing, like I got this stage now where I'm doing sprints, and I'm sprinting for a certain amount of time. And like I started at 1 block, I do a sprint. I've been able to hit that, and then I'm gradually going up to 2 blocks. I'm hitting the sprint now 2 blocks straight. I'm gonna hit that, and then I'm gonna see if I can get up to 3 blocks straight, 4 blocks to keep on going like that. But kind of bringing it back to the first comment. I mean, the first like kind of statement is repetition, man. Just learn that the more you do something, man, the better you get. So, just keep that in mind, man. And you don't know what you don't know. So if you try something for the first time, like, it's always going to be bad. And I've said it before on here that if you wait for the perfect storm, man, you'll just be waiting forever. It's always going to be trepidation with anything that's new. But now, I mean, it's going on my journey, man. I'm going at it every day, man. Every day. That was a few years ago. Maybe I lost like 70 to 80 pounds. I'm not trying to go through that crazy of a weight loss. It's more so like slimming down and toning up, building some muscle. But it just came back from repetition. And then, like, just the beautiful thing about that was that I remember when I lost all that, and I know what to do, and I know what it feels like to go through the process. Because, like, even right now as I start up, like, I'm already seeing changes, which is what's going to happen typically when you start out, because you're losing like water weight. It's just easy to disperse. But did they announce? They showing the Dornbecker joints? Oh, let me push this to the screen. It just I could pass on these, but let me show y'all this. They just announced, or they just showing a picture of the Dornbecker series for this year. I was about to end it all. Let's see something real quick. Let's just dive X. But yeah, repetition, man, is key to this stuff, man. Key to just getting better. But I saw that at work, man. I was just like, I had to do something. And like I said in the past, like, I would have like had some energy going into it, man. I just rock and rolled it, man, because I've been kind of practicing and doing certain things. It was, matter of fact, it was 2 events this week. Today I had to do something, but then Monday I had to do something as well. In both times was scenarios where, in the past I would have been like nervous to kind of do it, but like, I don't know. I got this thing now where I'm just gonna throw myself into the fire, and then through repetition I'm gonna figure it out. The things that, and then understanding like the things that you worrying about, most time people, you thinking that they paying attention to those things, but they really not. It's just you subconsciously thinking about it. So I've been applying that type of lot, of that just mindset, that I could just do it. Whatever it is, just do it. Execute to the best of your ability. Antonio Caldwell, what's good, man? You coming in at the end, man. I was trying to wrap it up, but then I saw this. I don't know how I feel about these. Hold on. That's nothing here, really. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have it. But they got the Air Max DNs. They got Jordan 6. What is that? The 180? Oh, is that the 2? That's the 270 on the end right here. The blue and green joints. I don't know what that is. It looked like Lunarlon sole on that. These are the Giannis Freaks. What is this? I don't know what that is. And I don't know what this is either. Yeah, I don't know about this series. I think I gotta step back from this whole thing. Y'all copping anything in here? Yeah, I think I can step back from this whole collection. I got a whole collection, a whole selection of my whole collection. Shout out to Cameron for that one. I get computers puting. You said that this is not the pack. Is that not the pack? Let me see. Let's go back before I jump out, because I'm about to say I'm disappointed if that's the pack, fool. Is that not it? They saying, hold on. We need the spotlight joint with all the kids in it. Yeah, they saying Dornbecker 20. Is it the 20th year? Oh, 180s. 180s, not 270s. Oh, that's the pack, but that's not it. I hope not. I hope they got something else in there. How many shoes they usually do a year? Is it because it's like what 1, 2? Because there's only 6 on here. How many kids they usually select a year? Cause I'm like, yo, like y'all gotta come with the heat. I don't know, Vu. Like, but cause they got the Jordan brand release in here. They got the Nike joints. Got 2 Nike joints, 3 Nike joints. Another, I don't know what this shoe is. Is this like? Are these like Giannis freaks right here? I cannot. I think the 180s right here might be the best shoe of the bunch. I don't know about them DNs. It's like a web slinging or something. It's like a web on there or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope they ain't it. Somebody said they need the 6s. 180s and Sabrina's. Oh, that's the Sabrina shoe? Got it. I ain't gonna even butcher her last name. Need the 180. So win Jordan 4. They weak this year. They gotta do better. Oh man. I don't think too many folks really liking it like that. Oh man. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Trash models. Wowzers. Hey, look, man. Well, I put it like this. Well, next year, with so much heat coming out, y'all probably don't need too much more heat in the Dornbecker series. Z Sneakerheads, what is this? Sabrina 2s, the Sunders, the Pegasus 41, the 180, Women's Jordan 6 Retro. That is the list. Yeah, see 1 through. Yeah, they chilling, man. I mean, if this is an official list. Yeah, they chilling, man. Them kids like, yeah, we'll take a year off. All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here. No, I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. We gonna pull back up on Monday. I don't know what show I'm gonna do on Monday. I'm gonna do something. He said, I don't know what we're gonna do Monday, man. I don't know if we want to go back into the world of like Diddy. I know like a lot of times the political talk get kind of crazy. We'll see if anything crazy happened on the weekend with everything going. Man, it's getting close, man. To y'all need to figure out who y'all gonna vote for, man. What was it, like 19 days? It's coming down the wire, man. Coming down to the wire. So yeah, we gotta lift this inflation so we can go ahead and cop some more sneakers. All right, y'all, man. But listen, man, I appreciate all the hitters in the chat, man. Salute. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope y'all doing something fun this weekend. I'm gonna be chilling, doing a lot of cleaning up. I wanted to hit the mountain, man. I gotta wait till Halloween, so I'm gonna start hitting this mountain trail on the weekends. I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the experience, but it's a nearby mountain, but it's just closed down until Halloween because of Hurricane Helene. So once it's opened up, once the state park opens back up, that's gonna be a part of my whole little workout plan. Is going to the mountain. I used to do that all the time, and I got my stamina to a point where I was actually running up the mountain with no problem. So, and it's pretty steep in certain areas. So, but yeah, we gonna do it, man. We gonna do it. But deuces, y'all, man. Listen, y'all have a great night. I see y'all next week. We don't really have no big releases, but I see y'all next week. Hopefully I can show those Kobe's maybe by Wednesday. So, salute to y'all, deuces. Out.